So, yeah, we're getting set up, man. Get our two competitors here in our first match of Dallas versus Grapevine.
This guy's tag is Corn. Imagine if the Madman doesn't play Corn.
I mean, it could just be his favorite Fire Emblem character, you know? Of all the characters, I mean, there's a lot in there, so that'd be pretty wild. You know?
Yeah, you've seen players that like the tag like Slick Fox and they play like Puff, or you've seen players like cool Falcon, they play like Richter. But I've never seen a guy with the tag Corn, just Corn.
Just Corn.
I feel like you have to play the character now, so we'll see.
All right, so Grapevine will be the ones in the red and white.
We better see Corn versus Yoshi, or I'm gonna start a riot.
I don't actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, if it is Corn versus Yoshi, I'm not really sure how to cut that match because like it's a Sword versus Yoshi, but it's also Corn, and Corn has kind of been seen as like pretty bad in this game.
Right.
So far. So yeah, interesting to see how this one plays out. If it is Corn versus Yoshi, we're still waiting for everybody to pick their characters and whatnot. Getting into our first crew. Our first match of the second crew battle.
I imagine for these students, this is the biggest stage they've played on thus far, both physically and having all of their friends and family cheer them on here. It means a lot to them. They want to perform there. I would treat it more as a learning experience, right? Because the pressure once you're playing up there is a lot different.
Oh. Okay. And Corn and Yoshi.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
There we go.
I'm officially satisfied.
Yeah, it's like no lies here on the stage, man. I use the tag Corn. I use the tag Yoshi. And I'm playing Yoshi.
All right, 5-man crew. They're coming in here to see who has to play Burleson in the winners finals. And it looks like they're agreeing to a timer countdown.
Yeah, I feel like if we're at the first match, there's no reason to really need a timer countdown. Like, you just start.
Yeah, just go into it.
3-3. So
the fist bump extension.
Big shout outs to that. Yoshi actually also using the Pro Controller, man. I have not swapped off the GameCube controller ever since I started playing. But if you're able to do that, man, good on you.
And here we go. Going to Battlefield for the game one. The question is now, are there heavy hitters like we saw in Burleson?
Oh, I guess we are waiting for a timer. Okay,
yeah,
so
5-second neutral, I guess.
I'm with it. All right, see how this one plays out, man. Again, Corn not a super used character in this game, but it's
Very
still
rare,
a sword. Yeah, it's still a sword versus Yoshi, and Yoshi can sometimes have difficulty dealing with these swords, but I don't think it's so bad just yet. Okay, that swoop back on the side B, going to go ahead and kick to the left.
If it's one thing Nintendo likes, it's putting a lot of sword characters in their games.
Yes.
A lot.
Yeah, that was a super huge issue in the game too. Everyone was like, who wins these matchups? It was always like swordies. Like,
yeah.
That was like always like part of the answer, like sword characters. But
Nice little string from Yoshi there. Fair, nair, up air. Seems pretty confident in placing his arrows. Jab reset, but did it twice.
Whoa!
Wow, what a statement.
Very
Opening
nice.
it up.
Yeah, very nice conversion right there from Biggest Yoshi. Gets the jab reset. Instead of going for the jab F smash, he goes jab, full jab, and then runs off. He gets the forward air. Okay. Wait a minute, Yoshi looking like he's trying to duplicate. Like, hey, I saw what Sense did. Let me do the same thing.
Exactly. And Yoshi's doing a great job at landing very important forward airs here. Not afraid to contest the corner of the ledge. Careful with that neutral B. Avoids it behind him. Misses the grab, though.
Yeah, going for a lot of grabs here, but you can see that Spam beat up. Nice name. Spam beat up out here. He's continuing to jump out of shield, so he's avoiding a lot of these dash dance grab attempts of Yoshi.
Yeah. Okay, the neutral B again, just missing the big hit. Dare is going to do about 30% when you come down. Now any up air and nair should finish off the stock and give Yoshi a 2. Okay, soft on the side.
Flare off the, okay, he tries to go off the stage, but I was expecting, honestly, if he keeps landing on the shield like this, Yoshi might try to just go for the up smash out of shield, but instead finds the up air as he tries to jump over and span beat up on his last stock already.
What do you think, TK? Are we seeing the start of another legacy? Or is it Yoshi versus Sense in our big final?
If Sense ends up taking 14 stocks, it is guaranteed they have to play first. Like,
that
have to play each
to
other
be.
first.
That's going to be a huge mind game when we think about it, actually. We'll see. It just started here. 101 now. All Corrin needs really is just a good placed neutral B.
Okay, nice neutral air out of shield. You can see the Yoshi still putting the pressure up. The side B not going to finish off just yet, but he will not be able to take a lot of those, especially not up on this platform. Good chase. Tries to get the back air. Okay, very smart. Yeah, you know, he knows that the side Bs are coming out, so there it is, the quick forward throw off the Oh, I like that idea of the drop-off nair, though.
Oh, misses the up smash. Remember, in a crew battle, every stock counts. You want to take less risks, barely living off the top of the eye.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh!
I did not like the air dodge, but he manages to get back to stage.
The back throw goes deep for a forward air.
That's it!
And, oh, a 3-stock.
Yo.
Start.
The air dodge up was so smart as well to keep his momentum up and above the corn, so the corn had to drift to his demise. Meanwhile, Yoshi keeping the 3 stocks.
That was actually a phenomenal choice at the end there, and I really loved how he opened it with a run off stage forwarder. He kind of caught him off guard.
Yeah.
Said he thought he was going to be safe, but really, big Yosh showing exactly why he has the name that he does. Yeah, great play from him.
See how big this Yoshi can get, man. Are we gonna see a 14 stock man as well, or will he be getting taken out a little sooner? So yeah, as I said, man, Corn. As much as I would like to see that character really flourish, it's not there, man. It's not coming together as it was coming together in 4. Corn had great combos that led into like up airs and things like that. Doesn't seem to really have that anymore, so you really depend on side B or neutral B to get KOs. And side B is not nearly as safe as it was in 4 as it is in Ultimate. So. And
it's rare to see. We just saw 2 back-to-back sweeps in the first game of a crew battle. 3-stock into a 3-stock.
Yep.
And it's like usually when your first player, you never want to put your weakest player or your strongest player up first. You want to put like maybe your second strongest because you want to put a good statement in there, get a good lead. And if that's the case, then I think it's a pretty good indicator of what we're going to see in this crew battle as well.
Yeah, man. So I mean, honestly, I think with the way the Plano played, I think the Meta Knight might have actually been their best player. To me, he had done the most Smash level things. It's just unfortunately he was in a bad matchup, in my opinion.
Right.
So yeah, but here we are moving into Dallas's Grapevine. Grapevine losing their first person. Dallas sitting there again with all 15 of their stocks. So
I saw earlier we had the chat pulled up and I just saw a bunch of people spamming Dallas busted. So maybe, maybe they know something we don't. And I think if Dallas wins this, if this continues the way it is, I think we're gonna have a really excellent finals between Dallas and Burleson. But still, we still have a lot more crews to be played. 5-man crew battle.
So I think our next person will be DK Ben. Hopefully he plays DK. I still see the corner on the screen, but the biggest Yosh, playing the Yosh, true to his name.
Absolute unit of Yoshi.
Yeah, Yoshi versus DK. I don't think that matchup is like really bad for either side.
Yeah, if Yoshi lands a downer at the DK's head and goes all the way down, it's like 40%, I think.
Yeah.
So you gotta be careful with those arrows. But at the same time, DK, that lanky back air, up air, a lot of good forward smashes, definitely can outrange Yoshi on the ground and in the air. So it'll be interesting to see how he uses that.
Yeah, and DK has some intangible, his back air is amazing, tangible arms on the neutral air, so it's kind of hard to approach DK from the side at times. And then you have to think about the long reach, down tilt, F tilt, just a lot of things going right for DK. Which I heard that the DK is picked, so that is what we'll have. DK versus Yoshi coming up next. Man, that was some great Yoshi play. That's all I gotta say.
I liked it. I honestly thought that was really, really good. And he had some really good chains. The nair to fair to up air was really good. And I think comfort with a character is most shown at the combo you can do at 0% on your opponent. If you know how to do your bread and butter into more continuations to get to like 50, then 70, and then hell, even a 0 to death, maybe if you want to do that, that shows like, okay, this guy's been grinding. He knows the change right here.
All right, so I think there is a 5-second timer regardless of what happened. Pretty much from the last stock. So
starting right here.
No stocks have been taken though, so we're gonna do the 5-second countdown,
3,
and
2,
then
1.
We're in it. Yeah. So let's see how this one plays out, man. This is going to be DK Ben versus a biggest Yoshi. Well, biggest egg I've ever seen right there.
Yeah, that was massive.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. Can't really count anybody out. Yeah, biggest Yoshi gets a free match, but not to say that DK Ben can't also make this a free match for himself. It just really depends how this one plays out. Goes for the spinning Kong, a super good move for Donkey Kong. Now, he got buffed in the last patch too, so KO's a lot faster.
And DK Ben actually is doing some pretty smart recoveries here. He knows to respect Yoshi's forward air. See how he goes just out a little bit, then back up? That's a sign of a good player. You want to make sure, and he's using that forward tilt really, really good. Outranges anything Yoshi has on the ground. Gives him a little bit of breathing room too.
A lot of rolling coming out from DK Ben though, man. That's one thing I feel like that's one of the traps that a lot of people at lower levels will get into, is where they whiff something and they immediately feel like they have to go in defense. Sometimes when you whiff something, you're not really in any immediate danger, and you have to identify that super quickly. Rolling is a commitment, And so sometimes if you roll, you end up putting yourself in a worse position. But pretty decently even match between. Oh, wait a minute! But he wasn't close enough.
Now I'm noticing biggest Yoshi's going a little too deep off the stage here. It might cost him in a second.
Oh, okay. That would have been. I guess he might have thought he still had his jump, though.
Misinput. That was definitely went for an up B, but misinputted. Still keeping it close, though. Yoshi at 104. It should take a couple more hits to get him off with a character as strong as DK. Okay, another giant egg, and now the chains happen. 47%, 119. Can he land the back here or the spike? Down B. Interesting choice.
Yeah, I like that reverse egg, too, so that way he could probably try to he was trying to line up a back air. Oh, still getting hit by the last hit. Yeah, you have to respect that entire move. Especially the last hit. Yeah. And it is super strong, as I said, now that it's got the buff. So
I think DK's dash attack is one of the most underrated moves in all of Ultimate.
His dash attack is
incredibly strong. I mean it. Like the range.
No, you're right though. Like it is a very nice. I feel like the DKs know about it, but like most people when they see dash attack, they're just like, oh yeah, I can punish it. Then you realize how many times you don't actually punish it.
Exactly.
Like, wow, that move is actually godlike.
Comes out quick. The range is massive.
The hitbox lasts for literally ever. Like it's rough. So either way though, DK Ben keeping this game pretty even. Trying to chase him down as well though. The air dodge is coming out quite a bit from Biggest Yosh.
Okay, Yosh looking for an edge guard, but right there, you see DK Ben adapting. He's saying, I'm not going to fall for that a third time in a row. Gets the grab, simple back throw. Keep it safe. Edge guard, the eggs get in the way. And now he's back to neutral. Dared to eat the shield a little bit, and now he good for the down smash read. Got him on the back roll. Great adaptation from Yoshi.
That was crazy too, because Biggest Yoshi went for the cross up there, but he ended up on the side that he didn't want to be on, but he still managed to get away from it. And ended up taking that stock with that down smash roll read. DK Ben again might be it. Oh, okay, that DI was a little suspect too. I don't know. I felt like he was holding out. You want to hold in on that.
Back throw will do it. Yep.
Yeah.
And now we have so this should have been the first stock of the first match of the crew battle.
Yeah, I mean this would have played off a lot better for the for their team. So DK Ben.
It's a very important stock right now for both Dallas and Grapevine.
Yeah. Oh, wait. I thought he lost his jump, but no, he still kept his jump right there. And the back throw. I like that throw.
Yoshi's
the stage positioning. The neutral A should be able to make it back, though. It is DK. He has pretty good horizontal recovery.
But how about a fourth?
Okay. Committed a little too hard on that one.
151 right now. Oh, he doesn't avoid until that down smash. And Yosh now taking 6 stocks so far. Still has 1 left.
Yeah, great trap right there. He pretty much forced that air dodge out. He didn't want to get hit by the double up air, so he just forced the air dodge down to the ground. And just because he hits the ground before him, he was like, all right, well, you're still going to land to this down here, or down smash. Get him out of here. So, yeah, man, Biggest Yosh, still gaining in size right here. That is 6 stocks now. He has 1 stock left, and I feel like at the very least he can get like 8.
But I think from the side of that DK player, his spacing and how he knew the matchup, I think the school is a little higher level and skill than what we saw before.
Yeah.
And I was surprised if he takes 3 more stock. They probably have 2 heavy hitters left. Or rather, it's a 5-man crew battle, right?
5-man crew battle. So there's 3 more people left here on the other side. But as of right now, at the very least, we can say that Dallas is starting off pretty. They have only lost 2 stocks while taking 6.
And that's kind of the start that you really, really want. And this cool thing about Ultimate too, because of the game has such a unique balance to it, you really can play any character at this skill level and beat all the people at that skill level. When you get to the top pro level, it's a little different. The argument goes a little different. Yeah. But I think when you're sort of like a rising player, like at the high school level, you really can play any character and just do incredibly well with them.
Yeah, and you can get away with, I feel like at this level, you can definitely get away with some matchup unfamiliarity. And it's only 1 match.
Right.
So, you don't have to worry about your opponent adapting mid set. He has to adapt in that game. And if they don't adapt fast enough, then, well, yeah, you got them. And so unless they, go off, talk about what happened to them, or someone in the crowd can be like, oh, this is working because of this. You having those unorthodox characters can be an issue. Kind of what I feel like happened with Sense. Like Villager's not a very popular character in Ultimate, or hasn't really been a popular character since its inception. But people that pilot Villager are usually like Villager specialists.
Yeah, they're like diehards, and they don't want to know anything else in this case. But Villager did change significantly. Well, not too significantly from Smash 4 to Smash Ultimate, but I feel like he was more of a threat in Smash 4. I think the way the game is designed here, especially with pairing, especially with some options they have to counterplay for projectiles, it's a little more difficult now.
Yeah.
He has an Echo Isabelle, which is, considered a worse character.
Yeah.
Super different.
Isabelle, I mean, that's the one I actually, if I ever decide to play the Villager archetype, I usually play Isabelle. The fishing rod is just too fun. So.
So who do you think the worst character is now?
Man, I don't know. It's rough to say because I feel like, for a while it was DDD, but then all the heavy stuff.
You think DDD's the worst character?
I thought DDD.
No way. Dude.
Yeah, bro.
No, none of that.
Yeah, I think DDD has there's redeeming factors though. So just like Piranha Plant, it can be considered the worst character. The redeeming factor is that his set play is very annoying, you know, and that set play can frustrate a lot of people. You know, you have Noxious Cloud and you have the neutral B, where if you hit him and he's doing it, you're going to get hit anyway unless you have like a very forward-moving move.
I know, but
so, yeah, I mean, like,
you got
it
Mac,
was DDD.
you got Mac, you got Kirby, you got Dr. Mario.
Kirby's not that bad. Kirby's not that bad.
Kirby.
But Mac is pretty down.
Kirby's pretty bad. Kirby's pretty bad.
All right.
They did my boy so dirty.
was not the worst after Piranha Plant came out, for sure. Because I thought Piranha Plant might have been the worst character in the game. But maybe Mac. I feel like
Mac probably is the most fair. Is the most fair.
Wii Fit trainer. Oh, Mr. Krabs. I know this guy.
Mr. Krabs. I like that tag.
Yeah, man. Well, at least I know it's like the tag off of I've seen this tag on stream before, but his actual tag is False Butterfly. So
False
see how this
Butterfly
one plays out. Shout out to the Wii Fits, you know what I'm saying?
As opposed to a true butterfly, which we see in real life a lot.
A false butterfly, I think that's stop not a butterfly yet. It's getting there.
Now, Wii Fit, of course, if you know how to use that deep breathing very, very carefully and you know how to charge up your attacks, you can actually unleash some devastating potential at like mid-percent, I know.
Yeah, well, Wii Fit, I mean, it doesn't matter when you get the deep breathing. That's just a scary thing. So if you get it early, you're just going to be doing mad damage. If you get it late, well, your opponent has to worry about like dying to back air at, you know, basically like 70% before the hit.
Right.
So we have this finally goes for the deep breathe. A little late on the draw, but should be getting some extra damage now on what is usually guaranteed for a lot of people. I think people have a hard time dealing with side B near the ledge. Oh, but not him. Look at that. Drops under him. Gets the side. Oh, okay, yeah. I like that. Super D going for the neutral air again to go ahead and push him across the blast zone.
You might as well, too. If you're Yoshi and you have that vertical height, you know, sort of insurance off the stage. And this man truly is the biggest Yoshi on the stage. Already taking 7 stock off
the reverse up smash right there was super nice, yeah.
Deep breathing again. You got to be careful. Yep, one more of those, he's definitely dead.
I think that's one thing that you have to worry about is that with Yoshi versus Wii Fit is that this matchup can be a little difficult because Yoshi can sometimes just run at you, you know.
Right.
And with Wii Fit, you kind of want space every now and then to kind of get your Sun Salutation up, your side Bs going, your deep breathe going. And if you can't get that space, then yeah, I mean, and Yoshi also being able to bomb you from the other side with eggs to start his assault can be a little bit of an issue for Wii Fit at times.
Right.
Another deep breathe though, but I mean, this is one F to the way. Oh, goes for the down smash into the F smash, but just F2 might have been able to take that stock with the deep breathe that he had.
Barely
Not even might have, that definitely would have taken the stock.
Okay, nice little nair to follow up.
Another nair. The back air, but
still alive. But
oh, okay.
Snipe?
Yeah, there it is.
All right, so on the board now, a lot earlier than the last crew battle, we see Grapevine taking their first opponent down. Scores now would be, let's see, if they have the...
So 7 stocks gone,
so
and 3 stocks on the other team.
12 for Dallas stocks left, and then the other team has 8 stocks left?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. All right, so the Wii Fit managed to do it. However, the biggest Yoshi, pretty strong start, 7 stocks, you know.
But 12 to 8 is pretty doable. 12 to 8 is doable, even as long as you have some anchors left, and maybe that Yoshi player was pretty good. But now we're going to see exactly like last time what the other roster looks like for this team.
Yeah. So, I mean, still a great start right there for the biggest Yoshi. I mean, like, that's got to feel good. I feel like the only time that doesn't feel good is when you do so much and then your team still loses, and then you're just looking at the rest of your team like, bro, I gave you guys the best head start you ever could have had, and y'all just went to sleep.
Yeah.
Y'all just went to sleep. I can't believe.
So sometimes you do see those one-man carries. It's just it's the way it is. You can't force your opponents, but that's why you want to grind against like your other teammates, the other people at your school. You want to play against them as often as you can, because the more you can, like the more less skill of a variance that there is, like you get closer to your own skill level. To me, that's really, really important. Always play as many friends as you can.
So we have our second person coming in from Dallas here. Oh wait, that's Grapevine, right?
I'm still flexing.
No, that's Dallas.
These Dallas jerseys are out of control.
Grapevine is the other side.
These Dallas jerseys.
They're too clean. All the jerseys we've seen so far have been very clean. So, you know, we had the people come through and repping the whole squad, the Burleson with the shirt. So, now, I think they also have the esports on. So, yeah, DE right there, Dallas esports. Nice.
We got my man rocking the denim, though.
Yeah, he's not covering the jersey up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he's not. Maybe like on the last stock, they pulled him in and all. Like, he's like, I must unleash my full power.
Exactly.
So as you can see, man, pools has actually started too as well. So there's going to be a decent one-player actions you'll see here, or 1v1 actions you'll see here on the screen. Looks like a villager just lost to, I think that was a hero.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I was like, I'm deep in the match right there.
Do I feel bad for the hero or good for the villager? I'm trying to decide.
Tell, man. So here we are.
Yeah, we have like I said, to recap, if you're just tuning in really quick, we're doing the crew battles right now. This is the semifinals match between Dallas ISD and Grapevine Colleyville ISD. We have Dallas in the lead right now, 12 stocks to Dallas in the lead, 12 stocks to Grapevine's 8. And we just saw Dallas's main first player, Big Yosh, take 7 stock, looks like.
Yeah, 7 stocks. And now we up next we'll have Jash, numbers, 0264 right there. Be coming through. I'm just going to call him Jazz, though. That is way too many numbers to remember. So.
This guy's tag is Uwu.
Very nice. So probably the Wii Fit, well, the Wii Fit trainer has to stay. I think, or your character lock when you pick.
Yeah, yeah.
But very interesting to see who Jazz plays here. As we get into our third match now.
I want to see just a completely not used character out of the blue.
Yeah.
Show me a Gandor.
Man, Jazz.
Oak? Oh, I got.
Okay.
Wait a minute. He's teasing it.
Short characters definitely give Wii Fit an issue, but Meta Knight, I don't know if he is considered like a short character like that. He doesn't really squish down.
Who, Meta Knight?
Yeah, Meta Knight doesn't like pancake, you know.
He's because all that armor.
Yeah, can't squish the armor well enough. So
unless it's like Tesla armor or something like that. Let's see who it goes with.
K-Rool. Okay, wait.
He's been
Lucas.
Oh.
All right, so all these highlights into Lucas. Lucas versus Wii Fit. Decent matchup. I think it depends on what type of Wii Fit you are. Lucas can definitely be a little annoying, but at the same time, so can Wii Fit be to Lucas.
Now, I played against some incredible Lucases online recently. The meta for Lucas, if you're really, really good, you know, apart from relentless spamming of PK Fire and PK Freeze, there's a lot of really incredible offstage play that you can do.
Oh, we're not playing. Okay.
Unless, okay, I guess we're not going FD. You can really do some things with Lucas because he has that grapple, that Zaire recovery. You can like really get out of like some sticky situations really, really quickly. The back air spikes, the down air spikes, the fair goes really, really deep for an edge guard. Lucas is really good offstage play. Not to mention his recovery. Like Nessa's up B goes a short distance. Lucas's goes, it feels like 4 times the distance.
Like
it's
literally
wild.
forever. And you can't like it's not one of those ones that get like super short too. So when you jump in front of Nessa's, his just gets like cut in half.
Exactly.
And it's already pretty short anyway. In comparison to Lucas, but Lucas would just say he'll take you for a ride. Like you're coming with me, so
I'm gonna take you for a ride. Man, I missed that game. Gold marble.
Yeah.
PK Freeze also, you're like 80% plus. Like you can maybe mash out of it, but the amount of horizontal trajectory,
so crazy.
You go right to the blast zone. Here we go. So we're gonna see Mr. Krabs, Wii Fit trainer, aka False Butterfly, has to SD once 2 stock to 3 stock battle. To see right now if Dallas can continue holding their lead or if Jazz is the Lucas going to save his team and make the comeback that they need. We have 45 seconds, I believe.
Yeah, there we are. So I'm actually kind of like, I don't know, it's interesting to see that False Butterfly won't start in one direction of going for either, you know, let me just full charge my Deep Breathe or let me just get full charge my Sun Salutation. He starts off trying to fight.
But Lucas can absorb the Sun Salutation. So
yeah, but you know, like you still want to have it. Like it's one of those things that like, even though your opponent can do something, you don't want to just cut that whole option off. I mean, Sun Salutation is still a very huge projectile. If you're able to catch him in a vulnerable position like that, like if he PK freezes, but you Sun Salutation, like he can't stop the PK freeze and get the PS or the side magnet out in time. So
using PK freeze just in time for the holidays, and you see that deep breathing again, parry back air. I think actually a parry forward. Wow, another back air, but killing the wrong way.
Yeah, I think a parry forward smash and parry down smash probably would have been the play there. But the back air, it could have been the play too. He just didn't get the strong hitbox of it. Okay, just barely.
Oh, wait, again?
No, not the double. Not even get a chance to. I don't think he even used his jump there. Like, he just tried to just up B back to the stage.
Probably missed input too.
Yeah.
Bit of nerves.
Happens. Either way, though, 1 stock left here on Mr. Krabs, a.k.a. False Butterfly, but he's already getting down 145%. This is, I would say any type of big hit, an F tilt, a down tilt probably could have KO'd with Deep Breathe, but finds the F smash there, so he gets that stock off of Jazz.
Every stock's important here. Jazz can keep the stock without losing one, getting a little more lead. And again, another missed input. Some nerves from False Butterfly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
False recoveries right there, man. You definitely want to make it back on that one. So.
Yep.
So Jazz is going to go ahead and take that win for squad right there. Dallas still looking pretty nice. False Butterfly, yeah, kind of gave up those 2 stocks himself right there. You know, and not to say that Jazz didn't bleed. Jazz put the damage on, so, you know, it wasn't like he died at, he SD'd at 0, but still could have played the stocks a little longer had he been able to keep those.
I think you just need to understand that way. If you, as long as you're up B and sort of hug the ledge going up, you can snap the ledge a lot quicker.
Yeah.
That's one
I think the only other issue is like because he had let go of the edge on that first stock and dropped under it, like he was going to lose that stock anyway because Jazz stepped over there and started charging down smash. So the minute that he got like the double grab, you have no invincibility, you're gone. And down smash is a pretty big hitbox anyway, so he might not even grab the ledge before he got hit.
And I believe Grapevine now only has 2 players left. Meanwhile, Dallas has 4. Has a new opponent when it comes to sit down here.
Yeah, another player stepping up.
You know what I really do wish though, and I know they probably won't have this in Ultimate, there's no way to patch it in, but if you can sort of save your controls inside your controller somehow, like some kind of like memory card, you just plug them in, it's already there. That would be so sick.
Yeah, well, I think the bigger change that I always wanted, it was like there's a lot of fighting games that do this now where you can change your controls in the character selection, and like that would have made this so much so much faster, so quicker. Like, oh, let me just go ahead and put my tag and change it all on the character select screen, so we don't have to go all the way back to like 3 menus. But it is what it is.
We're gonna see now who's following up, of course, for Team Dallas.
All right, so yeah, we have Regu.
Are you more of a ragu kind of guy, or do you like Prego a little more?
Or
tomato sauces?
I think I'm Ragu.
You like Ragu?
Yeah, I think I'm a Ragu guy.
I always like Prego a little more.
Prego had a good commercial though, so I had to try. I was Prego for like a good year. That first commercial when the guy was just singing the whole time, that was a good time.
you know what Prego means in Italian?
No.
It means thank you.
Oh. Okay.
Or no, you're welcome.
All right. Well, that's.
You say grazie, prego. Like
oh, okay. All right. If it meant sauce, I would have been upset. just
if it meant sauce.
Just sauce. It was like Prego sauce. What is that? Oh, a sauce. Like, oh, okay.
All the sauce.
All right. So here we are, getting into our next crew battle match.
Yep, and of course we're gonna be finishing off this crew battle, and then right after this, going into some pools. Looks like.
Yeah. Well, yeah. After we do this, we'll have the. We'll take a quick break after this crew battle, and then we're gonna get to the final of the crew battle. The Burleson versus whoever wins this right now. We're just, even though Dallas has started nice, we still, there's 2 people left on the Grapevine side, and you don't know what those 2 people bring.
Anything could happen.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa. Okay, well, Lucas. Lucas.
Here we are.
Did not see
the
this,
Olsen twins, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, with the hair ties right here. Yeah. All right, so you're waiting for 7:45. We're gonna get into it. 1 stock has been taken from Jess, so it will be a 3-stock to 2-stock match. Wait a minute, Regu already kind of moving.
He is. It's already looking short forward to come down.
All right. So yeah, this one plays out, man. I just like who has the competitive edge. There really isn't one. It's just who can pilot their character better. Now that's the point of the ditto. Who can pilot their character better and knows how to get past their character stuff.
Yeah, it depends on who's actually better at placing their aerials, especially near the ground for Lucas.
Yeah.
Okay. And the up smash catches him, the mothership.
Yeah, that was a big call out. Up smash actually has like a decent amount of invincibility to get it too, so we'll sometimes catch people like swinging. But he jumped over him, and yeah, just was stuck in the air. Huge hitbox on up smash, and he is already gone. He only did like 27% too before then. Let me get some of that back.
Yep.
F smash.
So that's there. See how far it reaches? Snaps to the ledge so safely.
So that's one thing that both of them have to look out for is the side magnet on both sides. Like now, PK Freeze is kind of a little suspect because you don't want to give them the PK Freeze side magnet. That is a lot of damage healed. The PK Fire one not so much because it doesn't do the explosion. So
he's waiting now. I like the fact that he's coming down with this like last hit of Nair into forward tilt immediately. Look at that double spike, but he recovers.
Yeah, of course. I'm back. If I can see myself, I'm still in the game. I'm going to make it back as long as I got the right angle. It's basically the motto of Lucas.
He's fighting back though.
Yeah.
Take his first stock his own. You keep saying PK Freeze, and I keep hearing TK Breathe, and every single time I hear it, I'm getting mixed up with it. It rhymes a little too well.
It's too nice.
Okay, down smash misses though. Get attack has too much priority on, especially when you're approaching from that side.
Okay, looking for some up airs here, but
3 down tilt.
Not gonna get too much off of that one. All right, well, I like that. Yeah, down tilt to the F tilt. He's pushing back off the stage, man. You can see the Jess, down to his last stock, looking for a way to at least get this down to his last stock on Regu.
He's quick to react there. Wow,
actually,
a little bit of a comeback there.
Yeah.
Took 2 against us 1.
Yes, yeah, really good down smash. I think you let go of the ledge there. Probably trying to come through with a ledge drop forward air. And
Right.
So as soon as you let go of the ledge in this game, your invincibility does not carry over. So it's gone. I got hit. You're gone. So Lucas Ditto goes in the favor of Reju, and he will be staying up there. And we're gonna get our next player from Dallas to come through.
Yeah, they're waiting on here right now. Stock count, let me see if I can run the numbers in my head. So if Dallas just lost their second player, that means they're currently at 9 stock left.
Right.
Whereas Grapevine Colleyville, if they have
This
5,
is their 4th player.
Yeah, so it should be 9 to 5.
9 to 5, yeah.
9 to 5.
9 to 5, yep. Just, the job that they think you're going to get straight out of high school. It never happens.
Interesting that they threw in a Lucas versus Lucas. You rarely see that, like a Ditto and Ultimate happen as a sort of counter, but it actually ended up working.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That was a confident pick. It's one of those things where it's like, all right, man, like I think my Lucas is better than his Lucas, and I'm already up a stock, and so I should be able to take it. And honestly, like, yeah, that's pretty much what he did. He lost a stock to him, but he still took 2 before he had lost 2. So.
And another thing in a Ditto matchup is like if you throw in the Ditto, it's not a bad matchup.
Yeah.
It's a 50-50 every single time, right? Like
Yep.
on paper. So that was still good stuff. It's still a doable comeback. Each player, if they want to come back, they have to take at least 1 more stock than they lose with 5 to 9. And if they do have an anchor left, it's going to be kind of scary. But I feel like, I don't know, seeing Big Yosh compared to other players, that might have been their best player. They threw him in first. It was still pretty impressive play on both sides. But I actually want to see what happens with this Lucas, because he was looking really, really good with his edge guards. And the way he was able to find a down smash for an edge guard,
Yeah.
he definitely has really good reaction time. So I want to see if that's going to carry him through and maybe lead his team back to hopefully a non-deficit stance.
Man, that's so crazy. That he really did pop off with that Yoshi too, isn't it? Yeah. So Yoshi and Lucas have been on the Dallas side. And on
Yeah.
the Grapevine side, we've had Corrin, we have DK, and now Lucas? No, we're missing one. It's Corrin, DK. Oh, we fit, and then Lucas. Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, there's Lucas, and then 1 more player after this. Well, we have 2 more people after this man's on the Dallas side comes through. So a little hard fought battle for Grapevine, but not to say they can't bring it back to a respectable game. Definitely a lot closer than our first crew battle.
Oh, yeah. I'm seeing a lot of pro controllers being used.
Yeah, I mean,
Seems more popular.
it's a comfortable controller. Like any game that's not Smash, I'm pretty much playing with pro controller.
Really?
Yeah, it is a very comfortable controller.
I'm kind of weird. I like getting both Joy-Cons into that little square adapter and playing with that thing.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, okay, buddy.
Wait, what do you think I was going to say?
I thought you were gonna. I can't do the
Single
adapter, but I do. I will freehand him.
You like
Because
freehand?
I'd be like chilling. I'm just like, you know what I mean? So,
I don't know. I like things that are box shaped. I don't know.
I
But
feel that.
in
That
any
makes
case,
sense.
I play Celeste on the. It was a lot of fun.
That sounds rough. That is a very exact game, and sometimes the Joy-Con is not exact. So.
Yeah. Okay. In that case, I think I'm going to use a pro controller.
Yeah. All right, here we are, man. Just getting our tags in here real quick as we find out who these players are and what they are bringing. Well, we already know one of them. We have to find out who this new player is.
Pib Extra.
Pib Extra.
Underrated soda for sure.
I haven't had a Mr. Pibb in a long time. I mean, I haven't drank as much soda, but I usually feel like if I drink a soda, it's usually a Sprite.
I love how shameless sometimes like these companies are. Like, oh, you have Dr. Pepper? Well, we have our Mr. Pibb. Like, it tastes the exact same. What are you going for?
Mountain Lion. Like, what's up?
Oh man, you know it's the truly forgotten glory of sodas was Sprite Remix back in like Sprite Remix was I think
the first edition of Sprite Remix. Oh yeah.
On a hot summer day, dude. That hit different. That hit so different. We got a cooler outside in the garage. Loved it.
All right, man. So we're just trying to. He's obviously not gonna play Mario, but well, actually, he still could play Mario, but like just getting my man's controls out the way, and we're gonna figure out.
The coolest thing in the UX would be if they had like the whole make your own control scheme, but inside the character select screen, like kind of how Rivals of Ether does it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
We'd save so much time.
I would love that. Yeah.
That'd be amazing.
All right.
We have a Lucas
versus.
Ooh.
Snake. Oh,
wait, no.
he's
Oh,
moving
even
he's
better,
moving
dude.
Okay, yeah.
Pib Extra playing Falcon. You love it. I love to see this.
No, we didn't like. Oh, we had to swap sides. That'd be on the right side. Okay. So, like, one thing that I'm definitely interested in seeing is how this Falcon is going to play this matchup. You know, what we didn't really get to see in that Lucas Ditto was a lot of Zaire usage.
Right.
Falcon can definitely be kept at bay with that Zair. And Zair has like virtually no landing lag. So it's
Yeah.
one of those things that Lucas can just throw out and be like, all right, well, you know, it's fine.
Unless this guy is a heavy hitter, this might not too confident in this pick, but I would love to be surprised.
Okay, here we go.
All right, Senku is at 2 stock. He's going to have to SD really quick. And they should be starting at about
7:45.
45 looks like. And in this case, it's all going to boil down to how well can Regu place these PK fires, especially when it comes to edge guard, especially doing those really good dare-to-dare that we saw earlier.
Okay, this Falcon starting off a little hot, man. You see some A moves being used here.
I like his spacing though. These nice little short hop aerials, keeping it safe.
And a lot of pokes coming out from this Falcon, but he's gonna have to zone break eventually. You know, you're the aggressor here when it comes to I don't have any projectiles versus Lucas who has decent range.
Oh,
disjointed hitboxes. Whoa! Oh! Okay, should be able to make it back. Yes.
I'm so scared when I see anyone off the stage with Lucas.
Yeah.
Those spikes are so deceiving. Okay, missed the forward smash. PK fire again, though.
Edge guard.
Oh, he's so good at landing that.
Yeah, I was just very close to catching the tail right there. He's trying to do the get-up attack off of the ledge, but stepped a little too far back. So Pip Extra already down to a second stock. Got some decent damage, but a lot of this I feel like has been trades that he's been getting with Regu. So he's not really been in control by any means. It's a dash attack.
Fire into fire. Okay, a little good parry there, but no reaction off it.
Yeah, I like that. He was going for the parry up B.
Oh my goodness!
One of the faster options for Cap Falcon out of shield. Okay, back air though.
Back air for the kill.
So finds the back air Regu. Now down to his last stop, Pip Extra. Most likely going to try to keep the stock as long as possible. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah,
I like that. Sails over it with the Raptor boost.
Almost got that. Now, yo, if
I think that was just a down angled F tilt.
It was. Nice. Yo, if Regu can win this is actually a pretty close crew battle.
True. Actually, yeah.
Like all of a sudden, both teams with down 2 players left, with only a 2-stock deficit, Regu might be the anchor they needed the whole time. But hold on. Pip Extra's looking like he wants to land a pretty devastating combo.
Yeah, man. Pip Extra. Now having lost the lead while starting with an extra stock. Looking so great. Managed to get back on the stage and down there. Oh, okay. Good for another one, but couldn't get the double dunk.
The Zair. The up air. Wait a minute. No follow-up. There it is. PK fire. Is there an edge guard?
Okay,
parry forward tilt.
Parries are definitely coming out, man. He knows when Pip Extra wants to land with an aerial.
Such an important stock here for both teams. Forward throw. Oh, no Zair. Makes it back safely, though. Has to avoid the up B.
Still living.
Alive at 113. Avoids it down air.
Okay, yeah, that was a little risky right there for Pip Extra. I mean, if he went for the down air instead, I think that might have actually been the stock. Up throw, and you're gone.
Oh, my goodness. Regu carrying the team. How many? He's taken 7 stock now, I think?
It's 2. Yeah, no, I think that's 6. No, 7, right. Because he had to go against. Yeah.
He's actually popping off a little bit.
All right, so he put him in the middle of the game. Therefore, he can bring the team back.
Or at least he took 5, I think, because he took 2 off the Lucas, 3 off the Falcon.
Oh, he didn't play the Wii Fit.
Right.
Okay, right. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. All right.
Alrighty. Well, we have ladies and gents, we have a crew battle on our hands right now. We're gonna see exactly if Grapevine Clovo can bring this back now. If Regu takes 2 more, we have an even crew battle.
Right. So yeah, I mean, like that is what a way to bring it back. At the very least, bring it back to respect the crew battle. We now have 2 people left on each team, but who are they going to bring in to try to just take this man's stock clean, efficiently, and then get ready for the anchor?
Dallas has their next player stepping up.
Yeah, so Pip Extra, at the very least, he was able to give himself an 8 stock there, but yeah, had to get a little cleaner on those confirms. He was getting a decent amount of down airs, but just wasn't getting any follow-ups off of them.
Right.
And yeah, with Falcon, basically what you want is like a down throw, or down air, or a neutral air, something like that. So who do we have stepping up on the Dallas side right now?
It's a banging playlist.
Yeah, it really is.
I heard him head bobbing. It's like, ooh.
So we got Squid coming up here on the Dallas side. He'll be going up against Regu.
Dallas Squid. Now, if he plays Inkling, that's kind of cute.
That's nice.
It's kind of cute.
I think that would be my bet.
But no, it's not going to be Inkling. It's going to be like Richter or something.
Like, is he a kid or a squid? He's neither. Like, he's doing his own thing now.
we're going to see real quick.
Yeah, so we're just setting up yet again. You know, everyone has to step on stage and drop their controls unless you play default. I tried to play default in this game.
I actually play standard.
I couldn't do it, man. I don't know. I think it was
melee
just
player.
the sticks. Well, yeah. I mean, I was playing every other game standard because I was still like dabbling melee a lot. But then like for some reason I just had the roughest time doing like F tilts and like or running tilts. And so I was like, all right, well I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do tilts now.
When I play Little Mac though, I definitely play modified to use tilt stick with Little Mac. That's way easier to get those like pivot up tilts and all things like that.
Yeah.
I think if I would have played Little Mac in Smash 4, I would have had a really good time. But I only learned how to play him in Ultimate, unfortunately.
If there was a way, if I could like make it, Joker. Okay.
Wait a minute.
All right, so Squid the Joker. Yeah, if there was a way I could make it so like my R button was like the way to get tilts, like if I would hold R and then hit the C stick, that was tilt. But if I didn't hold anything in Smash, I would have just played like that. But
Yeah. Isn't it surprising that this is the first Joker we've seen all day?
Yeah, actually.
To this point,
we actually haven't seen a lot of top tiers, to be completely honest.
That's
most
true.
Of this has been a lot of, I won't say unorthodox play, but
no
lesser known
Palu,
play.
no Joker, no Pikachu,
Yeah.
no Wolf.
All right, so let's see how this one plays out, though.
Oh, nice.
Guard gets a lot of meter off of that. And just trying to get away from his opponent here. Trying to line up a lot of back airs as well, but I feel like he's, that's a little early on to be looking for back airs like that. That's usually like one of the stock taking methods. Gets an F smash after.
Okay, the big Thunder to try to get back to neutral. He does.
And to land on that platform, that dash tag would have been fine had he had to land on stage. But
Squid's landed every hit. Okay, there's a nice little opening right there. Arsene comes out. Needs to be careful.
Gotta watch yourself when the Arsene is on deck. But I mean, it looks like Reggie, Regu right here, he does not care. He's actually still playing super aggressive. Back throw to push him off the stage. Now he's gotta watch out for the back air. Oh, sneaks past him though. Almost got his own back air in there.
I love the jab and wait out grab. That was really, really good.
Okay, well, unfortunately, the first Arsene's already been burned. He's got some decent damage on him, but yeah, had he found that Arsene back air a while ago, it would have been a great stock. Didn't lose anything like that. But that still has a pretty big potential to lose a stock right now. The down air. Oh! Okay, he believed. I would
have loved it.
Yeah, neutral air dodge would have got blown up by that.
Good parry down tilt. If he takes one, he's got to take one more stock here.
Yeah, honestly, just taking one stock is going to set up his anchor.
No kill
good
throw.
Position. The fourth throw not going to be enough yet, but very close.
Yep. Oh, this is so careful right here.
Yeah, the roll on.
Oh, that's going to be
right in the back. Yeah, he is gone. So unfortunately, was not able to take a stock from Squid. Squid going to keep a full person lead onto Grapevine here. There's two people left on Dallas, one person left on Grapevine.
Grapevine down to their final player.
Yeah.
Will this be the anchor we've been awaiting and talking about? It's just, you need to beat a team like Burleson in the finals. I think you need a well-rounded team. And one of the best, most important facets of the team is someone that no matter what, no matter how many stocks they're up against, keeps cool, calm, and collected. Not even the best player, but someone who stays calm.
Yeah.
And then we're going to see now who Grapevine has left in the roster.
Man, what a way this one's playing out.
Maybe another top tier.
Yeah, well, it could be another top tier from the Grapevine side, but yeah, I mean, I just characters or not, it really is just the gameplay that was really showing up today, man. We had dude on Dallas side, and taking 8 stocks. With Burleson Sense taking 14. Like, it doesn't matter what character you are. It's like as long as you had that, as long as you had that mentality, that I can beat everybody.
Yeah,
you're probably in a good spot.
This is the meta, saving the tallest player for last. Yeah. That's the intimidation factor.
There is, yeah. Look at this man's like 6'7" up there. Like,
well, my guy's a basketball player. We're in now to see what's going to happen. Against Joker, I mean, there isn't anything in like the textbook of Smash, if you will. It says, oh, here's what you should do against Joker.
Right.
You don't want to play a big, clunky character, I don't think. At the very least, you don't want to play like a K. Rool or DK.
Yeah, we're actually getting set up right now. I think he's trying to get his controls easy going in.
Imagine, Nintendo. Imagine if you streamlined this process. We'd save 2 years in manpower and work man hours.
But after the first patch of being able to set your controls in the character select screen, we have cut our tournament time down by 3 hours. Like, all right, well, thank you. Thanks, good job. Grapevine, Coley.
Grapevine Colleyville, and of course this is the high school regional crew battle tournament hosted here at the Esports Stadium, Arlington.
Yeah. After this, we will have the collegiate crew battle, I think, that will be going on after we find out who is the best high school.
And I believe these are all private high schools.
Okay.
I believe so.
Truly pay to win.
Well, ISD stands for Independent School District.
Okay.
So.
All right, man. Truly pay to win. I'm with it.
Yeah. And now, essentially, these are all schools which have put at least some emphasis into esports or into Smash. And they said, hey, come join our clubs, come just show us how good you are. And these are the 5 best players from each school competing here to see who has the title of most talented high school in Smash in Texas.
Here we go. So we're getting about to find out who they're playing. Oh,
Inkling.
Inkling.
All right, well,
yeah.
battle of the higher tiers. Yeah.
Going up against Joker. So yeah, pretty much battle high tiers, man.
Yeah.
Many Cosmos, many MK Leo. Let's get it.
I'd love to see a reverse 6-duck here. That would be so incredible to see from a high school player.
Yeah, I mean, dude, he has a lot. There's a lot riding for him, but if he's able to bring that back, win for his crew, even after that hot start from the biggest Yoshi on the Dallas side, that'd be crazy.
You know what's a fun stat? Out of the top 10 Melee players, I think like 5 or 6 or even 7 of them might have started playing Melee like pro when they were like 14 years old. This is one of those weird things that if you start young, you're going to be good.
For a while, yeah.
Of course, no SDs here. Both players do have 3 stocks still.
Okay, try to get some
Whoa.
correct now, Tech.
Whoa!
There's a little something, something. But yes, we're on the FD version of Pokemon Stadium.
It's a little cursed. A little.
Yeah, it feels weird. It feels
a
weird.
little odd. But it looks cool.
I like that he's resetting the situations. But that's one of the things you have to watch out for when you're playing against Jokers. How much do they like to Rebels Guard out of like disadvantage?
Right.
So that if they end up doing a lot, you get a free grab, or you get a free hard punish if you charge a smash for them. So you can't hold it forever.
Wait, now once again, I like that parry up smash to answer that falling there. That's what keeps using.
Now you gotta watch out, man. Every mistake could be costly now that Big Arsene is out here hitting with the base back airs. Oh! I think I've never seen that. Like, yeah, an SD like that from Arsene, but
is this how it starts?
hope not.
1 flub miss input. Still 93 already for Inkling. With a good drag down up air down smash, he might be able to kill him to the ledge. Another up smash to answer in neutral. I like it.
All right, so good start here for Arcade. As he's able to take the stock, keep his stock pretty healthy. I mean, he doesn't have to worry about too much. Oh, that was a very smart use of the Rebels Guard.
That was almost a bait, yeah,
to get the grab. He's like, I might as well get some type of damage out of this since you're about to get your whole Arsene.
He's playing careful against another good parry. I like it. His spacing of back is actually pretty impressive. This looks to be the best player.
Keeping the shield alive.
Still alive. Side B goes up, misses the spike once again.
Okay.
Oh, this
they're
play.
going for it right now.
Wait a minute. Is this a... Oh! Arcade! Up 3 stocks to 1. His tag is Arcade, but he's not playing any games here.
Definitely not playing any games.
He's looking for this comeback for his whole team.
All right, so yeah, even with Dallas having the hot start, Arcade might be able to bring this one back single-handedly. He's not lost the stock yet. He's at 140, so yeah, he's susceptible to losing stocks to a lot of things, but okay, the Arsene's coming out. Gonna allow him to get a free side B and the run across the stage, full dash attack.
Takes 1.
All right, yeah, so he gets 1, but I mean, look how much damage Arcade, or look how much work Arcade has already done. I feel like we're definitely seeing him go against the last person. Wait!
That sound the backer makes. It's so scary.
Yeah.
Boom. Every 5 in a row, or 4 in a row.
And that's the base boosted back here right there. Hold on.
Oh my God.
Just in his face now. You just drop your back air. It's like, I know
like,
exactly what to do here.
Looking like Puff really quick.
Throw. Can't get up there in time to get that up here. But, man, I got to chase him down just yet, man. That's one of those things, though, like at lower percents, when you're playing Inkling, you definitely want to look for the back air into the jab lock, potentially.
We're seeing quite a few of those back airs this game.
Yeah.
Both these characters have ridiculously good back airs. All right, at this point, Squid at 96%. Maybe an up throw up air might be all he needs here to finish it off. Comes down with a cheeky forward air. Arsene's ear once again needs to keep his stock if he wants any chance of winning this crew battle. And he gets the down smash. One last chance to recover Squid. He goes high. Arcade to the ledge. Side B, and this should be it. It is!
Yeah, goodbye, yeah. Doesn't even get fancy with it. Just drops the roller, turns around, F smash. And so Arcade, 2 stocks left to play against the last person of Dallas.
We're down to a game 9.
Yep.
This is it.
Yeah, man, this is, you know, again, very, very different from our first game, Burleson versus Plano. Burleson kind of like ran over them, but now it looked like it could have started that way for Dallas at first, but now it looks like Grapevine is like, nah, man, we're gonna at least keep it competitive. But one more person here for Dallas to step up. Arcade is the anchor of Grapevine.
I'd be pretty impressed if we had the reverse 6-0. I mean, that's exactly what you need in this case.
Yeah, as Arcade's the anchor, but you really have to give a shout out to Regu.
Oh yeah,
like,
Regu saved it.
He pretty much saved it.
They were like in a 7-stock deficit. He's like, y'all, you better clean up your act. Comes down here, he takes 5 or 6 stock. Did really, really well.
Oh man. Okay. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into it, dude. This is our last game of this side of
I'm telling you, they save the tall players for last, man. I don't know what it is. It's all the talent right there. And now we're waiting to see. Well, it's Inkling, right? Again, character with a really, really good matchup spread across the board. Can't really counterpick him too hard.
Yeah.
But in this case, there's no counterpick. It's just your last player versus your last player. Yeah,
I mean, so you already know what you're getting into. I mean, unless they were character locked, as in like they told them their characters before they sat down. If you can play multiple characters, you try to go for a counter pick like that. But it's Inkling, and Inkling, I mean, just like everybody else in the game, Inkling only really, to me, struggles against like swords.
Right.
And maybe like big combo heavy characters, but it's just a slaughter of who can get their combos faster. Because Inkling's definitely a combo character earlier on too.
You can derive so much from a player's tag.
All right.
I wonder.
All right. Kept it simple. He's like, I thought a player was going to go complicated. He's like, you know what? It is what it is. D3.
I mean, hey, it doesn't necessarily mean King D2D. Could mean use downer 3 times. Really?
It's true. D3. The triple stomp.
Crowd cheering him on. They want to be in these finals. Heading to Smashville, so we're going to see most likely Inkling versus D2D.
Yeah, based off tag.
Based off tag. D3.
At least someone from the Kirby universe. Let's at least get that.
What a madman. What a madman.
What sorcery is this?
What? No, wait, what is it? What's going on here?
They have to be on the right sides.
Oh.
All right, so yeah, we're swapping up, get on the right sides here, and it looks like we will be having Yoshi versus Inkling. Okay.
So just for the record here, there's now 2 Yoshis on Dallas' team to start and to end the crew battle.
Okay.
They love their Yoshi.
Nothing wrong with that. You know? Yoshi, one of those characters I feel like a lot of people will still make complaints about playing against. But if you know the Yoshi matchup, it could be a little better for you. Let's see how much knowledge Arcade has on this matchup. He'll have to lose his first stock, obviously, but it's still a 3-stock to 2-stock game. You've seen greater comebacks, so let's see what happens here.
Yeah. It would be a good storyline for Arcade to say he was able to take 6 down himself.
Yeah.
But this is the anchor for both teams. Expecting some really good combinations here, some really good awareness, openings.
Wow, look at that. That Yoshi color has been completely changed. Now orange Yoshi, which means he's taking even more damage from ink hits, but...
Ooh! 3 hits quick, one's back here. No stage spike, and D3, Des 360, looking to end this crew battle as quickly as he can.
Yeah, that was what a turnaround right there. I mean, like, as I said, Arcade looking like he had a lot of momentum, and then Death 3.
It's still doable.
He sapped it super quickly and was like, it's mine now. But just back to back. Both these guys taking stocks from each other super quickly.
Great use of back air right now from Arcade. Keeping it nice and simple, not taking too much of a risk. At this point, you really can't. 1 stock left. Up throw, up air.
Yep.
Nice bread and butter. Can't chase the air dodge, though.
Yeah, I think he could have tried to go for a dash attack, but I think he went a little more, so he kind of just stepped back. I'll smash out a shield again. Yo, 35% he's taken so far. Goes for the roller.
Roller here will be a dead even last stock situation. Back throw from Arcade.
So I got to get a little ink here, trying to go for the setup. Oh,
down there again. Oh, another back air.
Wait a minute.
Arcade, risky recovery.
And back down to the ground.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, actually, really nice down smash coming out from Desk.
He's looking for this roller desperately, but every time he whiffs it, this might be it. Oh my goodness.
Man, it's so crazy too. Like I felt like he's taking so much damage just looking for the roller. Like he was at 35% and he already had him at KO percent, and now he's at KO percent. The egg or the splat bomb's not going to explode in time. Okay, down smash all the way on the other side. Still going to be able to live. Yoshi with a decent recovery. However, the run up down smash will catch him on the left side now. Down to the last stock, 113. Man, he's going to play this one super close to the chest if he wants to get this come from behind win for Grapevine.
No matter what, TK, even though only one can win, you guys say this crew battle has been pretty great.
A hard-fought battle between our competitors.
Down to the wire, 57 now. Oh my goodness, is it going to happen?
Okay, he's getting a little desperate now with the Yoshi bombs.
The nerves. 15 stocks later, who is it going to be?
Hey.
Snaps the ledge.
Oh, wow. And Death actually just giving up a lot of stage control right there.
Oh, down on the shield. Oh! And that's going to be it. Dallas barely taking it.
I was pretty smart. I have to give it up. I think he knew that he was going to bait out that like dash grab.